Hello and welcome to NCTV episode 8 and the 6th week of lockdown, making this effectively another Corona Chronicle. Up until now we've been very blessed with the weather during this time, especially with it being spring. And this has fortunately made the situation a lot more pleasant, given that we've had the opportunity to go outside, enjoy nature in our gardens on the local green areas, for example. However, this week has been a slightly different story, with the belated April showers now having kicked in. So what to do now it's wet play, so to speak? Well, there's nothing from stopping those who are able to from putting on their anoraks and going outside still for their one walk, jog or bike ride a day. Although I appreciate that a large proportion of people will probably opt to stay inside and keep dry, and that's perfectly fine. And that's where we need to be a little bit more creative in how we utilise our time that's been given to us. First of all, what is creativity? As a definition, it's the use of imagination or original ideas to create something or invent. So I'm not saying that everyone has to now go out and create and invent something they've never done before, but perhaps something you may be interested in doing that you've personally not done before could be good as a starting point. So why is that so important, and how does that relate to my health, I hear you ask? Well, most of the benefits are related to your brain and mental health, hence why this is a great activity to do during the lockdown scenario on a rainy day. Doing something creative also helps to reduce stress and anxiety by engaging in something that you really enjoy. It can give you a sense of freedom where you don't have to be a particular expert at something, starting from scratch. It just gives you permission to take some risks, not be perfect, and strip away your inhibitions in a healthy way. Creativity allows you to access your thoughts, feelings and beliefs as well, and that can develop some of your own ideas and creative thinking. Allowing you to access your thoughts and feelings will help you to express yourself. So in other words, it could be a journey of self-discovery if you let it be. Ultimately, being creative will also develop your problem-solving skills. If you make creativity a habit, then you can continue to learn new resourceful ways to problem solving, and maybe this can help in the chosen activity and in life as a whole. So that's all great, but how do you boost your creativity? A simple way to do so is to practice it more, really. So paying more attention to it in your daily life, as well as actually doing the activities in question. So look for ways to tap into your childlike self, to make it a little bit more playful and fun, and try to engage all your senses as you're doing so. Listening to music, reading inspirational biographies and exercise are all further brain boosting activities you can do to stimulate your imagination. So what could you do to be creative? One thing may be to renew an old hobby such as a musical instrument, or add to an old scrapbook. You could start something new. Keep a journal that either yourself or generations to come can look back on to see what life was like during the COVID lockdown. You could experiment with your artwork, maybe with materials in your recycling. Try recording your dreams, which you may have been having more of because of reportedly more people are getting increased and better quality sleep at the moment. You could write short stories and poems, work on your photography, sing, dance, cook, do some DIY, the possibilities are endless. So hopefully that's given you a little bit of inspiration, ideas and excitement about things you could do going forwards now on a rainy lockdown day. And every day for that matter, actually. Let me know how you get on, what you've been doing already creatively, or what you plan to do to get your creative juices flowing. I'd love to hear from you. That's all from this episode of NCTV, providing you with some bite-sized bits to help your health flourish. Bye-bye.